I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Oh man, it's been a while. It's been a while, hasn't it? I've gotten so used to, like, the other, like, rabbit being in the middle that I was like, wait, something's off here. But what's off here is the fact we're back on Astra. It's been, like I said, it's been a while. It's been, like, at least a month since I've played the Gravedigger. But it's a very important day. It's a very important day. And so, of course, I had to make some plans. Fun fact, originally this stream was going to be on Monday, and it was going to be a completely different situation, but we had some technical issues, and we're like, you know what? This day is really close, so why don't we just do something special? And so we've joined forces and are doing something a little bit silly. But yeah, so I'm also really tired. I have not slept yet, as a running theme of me doing stuff on Saturdays. We had some really big technical issues at work, and I'm one of the tech guys-ish, sort of. I'm not, like, directly, like, in IT or anything, but I work with the stuff that IT should be fixing, and IT messed a whole bunch of stuff up, so... yeah, so I had to stay an extra 8 hours to get things cleaned up after that, so that was fun, but I would say that I'm gonna get some rest after this, but I have to lock in and work on other stuff, and oh, I'm so tired, gang. But yeah, so we're gonna get into things because we've got people waiting for us pretty soon, so let me actually switch on over to... It's been such a long time since we played this playlist. It's been such a long time. So let me pop it a little bit quieter, because I know it gets a little bit loud. And let me turn the game audio on. I wish I had a black screen that I could just talk for a second. Actually, hang on. Let me mess with my my camera a little bit. Alright, let me... I need to fix some things on my side real quick. Right, I was gonna do something else. Ah, whatever, it's too late. Actually, you know what? You guys are gonna have to not mind for a second as I fix something. I'll let you hear the sounds of me fumbling and stumbling around real fast. There we go. I was gonna make a little thing before we started and completely forgot. That's not what that was supposed to be. There we go. That looks vaguely, you know, yeah, close enough to what I wanted. Okay, alright. Then with that, let me... I know exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, alright. Then let me swip on over to the game, and then we can just start. So I will see you guys on the other side, being in character. I would do a little spin, but secrets. Anyway. Oh no. No, isn't. I was hoping that this much material would be fine enough. Then again, I suppose I don't really have all the cloth that I need, do I? Or any of the materials for the mask. It's been so long at this point. These wounds aren't healing still. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's as fine as it can be, I suppose. No, it's not. I can't keep fooling myself into thinking that things are going to just be fine if I keep staying here. It's done its purpose by this point. This space shouldn't be used anymore, yet I find myself drawn back to it. I could put all of the materials in the world, get all of the bandages, scrub as much blood, but it keeps coming back. I don't know what to do. And I can't just run back into town like this. can't just run back into town. Maybe there might be some more materials elsewhere. Right, it is just a mixture of certain types of bones and clay, and while I might not have clay on me, or at least the type that I need, I do have the ability to. There is water not too far from here. I do remember that much. And again, I suppose I don't entirely know where to go, though. Did I just catch a light over that way? Is that... Oh, that was not... Oh, I need to get somewhere to hide. No, that was eyes. That was eyes, wasn't it? Right, I don't... Do I have to snub out my candlelight? I might have to. Actually, I'm just curious. Surely not. Of course this is as loud as it is. Do I have time for this, though? I don't think I do. Well, surely they can't... What's that magic that I saw? That was west, was it not? I did close it, didn't I? Right, so it should be fine. No real way out of this from up here. I'm just breaking at the walls. No. No. This is me out of character wondering if something has messed up and I can't hear Mr. West for some reason. Hang on. Is that who I think it is?
Oh. It's just me.
I thought I heard your voice. It would probably be best for you to stay over that way.
Am I allowed to ask why?
My mask is currently broken, so I'm
More than last time?
definitely yes.
There's a lot more blood than last time, too.
Yes. I should have been more careful where I was walking.
As much as I'd want to respect your wishes regarding your privacy, this is a lot worse than last time.
I don't know why it's not stopping.
I could take a look. Try and figure out why. You're still bleeding.
Right. It's a difficult... I know that probably does need to be done, especially at this point. It's difficult to put the words to mouth, though. Though I suppose I must at least apologize in advance. I must admit I am not good at willing the courage to do this.
You know, there's a... Well, I suspect there'd be quite a similar reason as to why I don't show anybody my face.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's not something that would go over well regarding any of the avant guards or the extensive magic hatred or anything like that.
If I must be honest, I had some guesses. I don't think I would have ever said for sure.
Most people do. I'm not a fool. I know that it's not exactly a... Well, just so long as everybody's complacent to leave it be. Getting in trouble. But
some people seem more gracious, I suppose, when it comes to things like this.
nowadays, certainly.
Nowadays, yes. Definitely nowadays. Surprise, I suppose.
May I get closer? It's me. This is all a lot of blood.
Every time that I think the wound is about to heal, it seems like something stops it. I do not know what's going on with it. It always takes me a long time to heal, but never this long. Never this badly.
Have you been able to see to it properly?
As much as I can. Then again, I suppose I'm no doctor compared to some of the ones that would be in town, but well, I know that that is not entirely an option given my current state.
How much did you see outside?
I must admit, the entire reason I ran back in here was because I noticed you walking up. And, well, with some things that I think most people could not simply ignore.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's get you sat down and how's about I try a bit more of a thorough examination to find out what's stopping your wounds from healing?
Right. I apologize, this place never actually had any chairs.
Oh, don't worry about that. To rip the band-aid off, would you be accepting of the offer for myself to use magic to figure out what's going on with you?
Bit of a terrifying question, but if it was anyone other than you, I probably would say no. But I trust you.
I trust you as well. I don't believe this is anything I have, who have I said that to? Willingly. Probably only Termite. Alright.
Right.
So...
Suppose I should sit somewhere then, yes?
on the bed or against the wall, or if there's a chair around, anything that's comfortable for you.
No, I do believe the last time that I was here, I took most of the furniture out. This was about everything that I had left behind. So this is about what there is.
Right. Do I have your permission to try to sense what's beneath the cloak?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's...
Have you always had magic?
That's an interesting question, I'll have to admit. I suppose everybody has the ability to do so, but for myself, I had to teach myself how to. It's a little bit more taboo than those who are cursed with it, so to speak, without their choice. Tell you another was Artie. Artie also knows. Therapy is a wonderful thing for talking about anything and everything.
Does make sense. I always thought that the therapy offices had I don't really know how to describe it. They always seemed calm, in a sense, or quiet, more like.
Certainly. The one in Aventine, in the back end of Myra's hospital, with Artie's permission, I was able to soundproof it from anybody trying to eavesdrop for extra measure.
That does actually make quite a bit of sense. Were the lines outside of the hospital you're doing as well?
Those, for a time, those were to keep Apollyon out, but, well, they're not there anymore, so I'm quite sure you cleaned those up.
I'm surprised that someone would clean them up. People do tend to enjoy not having a space with Apollyon in it.
Quite so. If I may ask a bit of a silly question, you see out of all of your eyes?
Yes, though I must admit I usually keep most of them closed.
See, a little bit like a spider then.
Just a bit, I suppose. Usually with the mask, it's difficult to see out of most of them, though, even the ones that are right in front of it. I suppose a bit of an extra handicap to moving around. Probably why it always seems like it's so dark compared to most others. I notice most people don't have to carry around torches when they're outside.
I'll admit I can relate somewhat.
That does make sense.
I forget what it's called, but it's not binocular vision, but I have a situation where I can see, well, not just what's facing forwards, 360 with my eyeballs, but a lot of it's just dark, so...
I see.
It's nasty. That's definitely quite nasty.
I apologize.
Oh, no, heavens, not you. You've
Oh.
nothing to apologize for. You're the one who got exploded.
Right.
I'm assuming we didn't get everything.
No. It was hidden quite well, but it was in the grass, I do believe.
Mm-hmm.
I
All
went
right.
to, I stopped by right after we left just to take one last sweep in case any visitors came by, and, well, managed to find it with my foot, I suppose.
That's one way of doing it.
Yes. And then I don't know, I just ran, I believe.
I could give them the go-ahead, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I remember a lot of the explosives had... I don't know if it was pure quail glass, but it was definitely something infused with that sort of anti-magic type thing.
Ah.
What I saw, it was being used as shrapnel. You know how, like, if you stick a bunch of nails into a bomb and then throw it, it just splinters everything alongside the explosion?
That would make a lot of sense, yes. I thought I'd gotten everything out, but...
It's very fine pieces. The nasty thing about anti-magic in general is it's even the smallest bit can completely put a dam in the front of magic that's keeping something running. So, in your case, you've kind of just... It's a bit like having clogged arteries. Fixable. I'd probably have to be a bit of a...
Bit of a
I'd have to get my medical supplies, because it's gonna be... Oh, can't take you to, an operating table or anything,
no,
but...
yes, that wouldn't exactly...
Definitely have to dig some of that out, because it's quite deep in.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Well, at the very least, that's a answer. It's better than nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's something I can definitely help you out with. I can definitely, patch you up and get all of that out of you. But as of for right this second, it seems that you've got a couple other things that you need patching up.
Yes. Definitely.
Would you like it? Actually, no, we should probably... I was going to offer to help clean things up, but since you're still profusely, bleeding...
It would just get dirtied again.
Yeah, I should probably wait.
No, I must admit I have tried to make things a bit more presentable here, and unfortunately it's not exactly guest-ready.
Do you mind if I ask what this place is? I saw you had a headstone up top.
How do I... This... Well, for the longest time, this used to be where I lived. And after this happened to me, my family couldn't exactly keep me in town. And so this is where I stayed. It looked a bit different in the past, obviously. There was things here that weren't exactly in crates and boxes and the like. And it also wasn't covered in blood, I suppose, is a more important thing to mention. Yeah. But this is, well, until their passings is where I stayed.
Goodness.
It wasn't all, I suppose, dreary, though. I mean, they would come to visit. And even if going out wasn't entirely an option, there were still things to do away from eyes of people.
Jack, you were living in a cave. I think... Well, it might definitely... You could definitely have had worse conditions.
I suppose I just tried to see the positivity in it. I wasn't dead, so...
That is forever an upside. Being in the cave is better than dead.
Yes. I suppose that's why it makes being around the others in town more appealing. Huh?
Yeah, you not have to be here. You can be with people. I mean, hell, I know that's why it's appealing for me, despite everything. It doesn't matter what we are at the end of the day, we still crave that communication. Still human in the sense of the word, or, well, person, I guess.
Absolutely, yes. All of the magic in the world couldn't, I suppose, take away from the... What's the phrase I'm looking for? I suppose powerful force of nature that is the bond that people make.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean...
It does remind me...
Yeah.
Oh, I was just about to ask how everyone's been doing. It's been quite some time since I've been back, so...
From what I've seen, folks are doing relatively alright. There's not really been too much going on. There was a bit of an incident the other day with Myra and Devrim and a fundraiser. Just some stuff going on. Nothing serious.
Just the average, I suppose, day in the...
Oh yeah, the average, you know. Something happens and it's suddenly like, ooh, whoops-a-daisy. But aside, like, no, people have been okay. I'd wanted to give you your space after, you know, everything had happened, so I didn't stop by immediately like I'd said I would, but... Well... You weren't there, and seeing that there was a massive explosion, and I was like, oh no. And then realizing, I've not seen you in a long time.
It helps. So... I would have left a note if I had thought of it at the time.
Left a note that says, oh, don't worry about me. I've just been, you know, blown up by a magic bomb. Or, I guess, anti-magic bomb.
Well, for your information, I probably would have just put bomb since I did not realize it was that property until you had mentioned it.
I reckon even if you had noticed, you probably would have still just put bomb.
No, yes, I do not think that that would be something that I would wish to just admit on a piece of written parchment for anyone to read.
Yeah, for sure. Tell you what, I reckon, is there anything that, like, I'm going to be heading back into town anyway, because, of course, I need to get, medical equipment to get you sorted. Is there anything else that you need?
Well, I know that I had just been about to check to see if there was a specific type of clay. At some point I do have to fix this mask, and it is a combination of materials, but this specific type of clay that is, I think, is only in my supplies back at the cemetery is, I suppose, fitting for it. As well as maybe some cloth to patch up this rope a bit.
Yeah, it's seen better days.
Definitely.
Yeah, you basically just piled on top of the last time you got blown up, you know?
I suppose I'll actually have to scrounge up some different cloths for it this time.
Yeah, I mean, you know, nice little change of clothes in some sense of the word, perhaps.
Well, this robe is made from scraps of different clothing. Perhaps I'll just have to add some new colorful patches to it.
Yeah, certainly nothing wrong with that.
But other than
I'm
that,
glad you're not dead, though.
I'm also glad.
You know, I was sort of, when I was walking on over, I'll be honest, I think I didn't really want to wait around for the guard to, go track down a missing person, so I sort of just went off on my own to do so, following the very faint trail of magic that you've been leaving, but of course it was pretty faint because of the amount of blockers that are currently in you, and I was somewhat worried that by the time I showed up or found you, you might just be dead.
I'm very glad that I wasn't. I didn't realize that. I suppose that it leaves a trail? I mean, I know I've left some sort of trail, obviously, given the state of...
It's you know how animals are really good at following scents? It's a little bit like that. When you know the type of magic somebody has, or are you comfortable with me talking about that kind of thing, actually?
I must admit it's a bit of an odd topic, but I suppose it does not hurt to speak of it.
Apologies, it's just not something I get to talk about very often.
Well, what was it you were saying?
Nah, it's fine. Um, for the time being, do you have any bandages about to re-wrap up how all of those wounds?
Some, yes.
Right.
I will admit my supplies are running a bit dry at this point.
Have a look, see what I've got on hand. Oh, splendid.
Oh.
Good for you. Alright, well, I won't be able to get the stuff straight out, but at least, I mean, you can, I don't want to cross any boundaries since I know it's sensitive, but you can use these to redress yourself.
Right, that would be nice, thank you.
Shit, how much pain are you in right now? I probably should have asked that first.
I will admit it is not very pleasant, but I suppose after however long it's been, there's some growing used to it, I suppose it's been had.
Well, I'm growing used to it, still not exactly, you know, the best in the world.
No, that is correct.
Okay, so while Quail Glass and all its, you know, wonderful glory is able to block out magic healing, it doesn't do shit against, you know, regular body regeneration and painkillers. So, if you'd fancy, I can dress your wounds a little bit now before I head on out.
Right, that would be nice.
To go pick up your supplies and, you know, come on back to get you sorted. Yeah, we can just do it sat here, honestly. To be honest, it's mostly just on your legs, and goes up to about, like, the pelvic area.
Right.
Everything else is just relatively... You got scratches and scrapes, but there's not too much shrapnel in there.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
You've mentioned that some of the others you spoke to know that you have magic. Do you get to talk about it with them?
I tend to... not. For the sake of I don't really want to... I mean, I certainly don't with Lynx. He sort of found out when he was about to die, and I used it to help him not die.
I'm very glad that you did that.
And I mean, my plan had just been to, you know, fix him and then lie to his face about the fact I used regular methods and then completely just ignore any contradiction that he brought up. That was the plan. It didn't work because he woke up mid operation, and I was very hostile, I'll admit, because I didn't want him to know. I have butted heads with him quite a lot in the past, and, well, I prefer to keep my secrets very close-wrapped. with Artie, therapy session. So I just figured if there was ever anything that I wanted to take back or anything like that. I mean, I'm holding Artie to the patient confidentiality.
That does make sense.
Termite, well, I've known Termite for a real long time, actually. Surprisingly so. I definitely trust Termite with a lot. Yeah, I really trust Termite. And I suppose I also really trust you. So I suppose that's why I don't really mind too much. I mean, you already know about the whole ghost thing.
That is true.
So
Feels as if we keep on surprising each other in some way.
Yeah. I reckon I've still got a good few couple up my sleeves, but...
No, I apologize. I don't think I have too many more up mine.
That's alright. I wouldn't want to rinse you dry of secrets and such anyhow, so... Here's hoping nothing else comes up.
Well, it wouldn't be rinsing me dry of them. If I would speak to you about them, it would be freely.
Yeah, likewise, actually. I know you hear plenty, but you really do make lovely company, even when you're beaten and bruised and bleeding on the floor everywhere.
Well, I suppose I shall keep that in mind once I have to clean this place. But thank you. You're also very lovely company.
So, a question that's been on my mind, which I've never asked because, well, it seems a lot of people get away with not being pulled out on their anomalous nonsense because everybody just sort of turns a blind eye and thinks, yeah, I just won't mention it. And, it's just how it is. What's up with your hands? What's going on there?
I must admit, I am surprised that doesn't get mentioned more often.
Yeah. It's a case of, it's how I get by. People just grin and bear it and assume, everyone else sees it, so they just sort of nod and smile and wave and nobody brings it up because why would they? Terribly rude.
I suppose I do also usually keep them pretty close to my person as well. I just think that they're gloves sticking out of the robe. It's only when I'm holding things like I'm holding the shovel right now that it becomes a little bit more apparent. But truthfully, I don't entirely know how to explain it. I mean, at one point, they were just hands attached to normal arms. And now they're like this. It's like
hands attached without normal arms.
Essentially, yes. It has about the same range of motion as a normal arm, though. I couldn't just set one of them down on the edge of the room and walk away from it, and it...
I was going to ask if you tested the distance.
Just a bit. But it does seem like normal, I suppose, human motion is. It's the range still.
That is fascinating. So they just did that one day?
Well, everything sort of did that one day.
Oh, so there's the package deal with everything else.
Yes.
Good heavens. Alright. That should suffice for now. Sorry if that stings a bit, rubbing alcohol and all. You might be, there might be a lot going on with you, but I'm pretty sure you can still get regular infections. So...
Maybe.
Yeah, I know I can, so... Yeah.
Well, I do very much appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course. Right, I will. I'll head on. What was it? So, play, cloth,
Those medical supplies?
yeah. I'm gonna real quick, real fast. Let me see where people are, because I don't know if they've split up. And because Luna had, oh no, they are all together. So I'm gonna crash the, because now listen, they have the map, but
Worrying. Do they know how to use a map?
there's that trail, and they're not fucking. I don't think they noticed. Did you see the trail leading from the huge fuck-ass explosion hole?
Are they still at the place?
They are just out back of the cemetery. So before they get too far, I'm just gonna.
I feel like I should put into the chat. Sorry for the 1,000-mile long journey. Heart hands. I just want to put it specifically in Lunar's chat. Where's he at?
What? I just said, please, dear God. Oh, jeez. I'm stalling for conversation because they have only just left.
Nice.
It's a very long walk. Oh no.
Yeah.
This is going to turn into space narrate someone else's stream for your content.
I'm gonna try to monologue for like the 20 minutes it's gonna take for them to get here.
Good. I don't want to leave you to that, big man. You kidding me?
They're still at the cemetery.
Yep. Oh my god. Yeah. Now they're just they're walking through the cemetery.
Oh yep, there. This is like a nature documentary, and now we see.
Yep. Now we see the wild lynx walking back to the crater. Now we see the wild lynx notice the trail.
Now we see the wild lynx breaking my grass. What the heck, man?
Now we see the wild lynx notice that this goes somewhere.
Oh, you know what? I've suddenly realized that the map doesn't show the, like,
which is really
little
funny.
dot. I'm hoping if they get close enough, it'll show it again, because I'm really worried because it's not showing on his stream at all.
Oh, good heavens. Oh, this is, we love, oh, hell yeah, walking lag. Let's get comfy. All right. When they're like, halfway there, I'll lock back in and fuck off.
Yeah. We can just hang out.
Yeah,
it's time for the Q&A real quick.
Absolutely. Any questions, file them through.
Yeah, come on.
Docket, all of that
come on, chat
stuff.
ghosts. Oh, dude, my chat are the ghosts, specifically for Astra streams. Oh, no wonder the ghosts like you so much.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah, I like to imagine with, like, Wes, like ghost sense. Probably at least, like, some of the ghosts were hanging around outside and we're, like, shoving him towards the door, like, please help.
Like, get it in! He's fucking miserable! He's all sad and shit!
Yeah, you can see us, therefore we're gonna, like, be chill with you and ask you for very politely for help.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the ghosties know you can see them because you admitted it to them, so now...
Yep.
I don't know. I like to imagine specifically the Gravediggers ones are like, they're not like screaming at him, they're like, oh my god, hi!
Yeah, the Gravediggers ones I imagine will like they're quite they're based
Mhm.
because while they might be in like eternal torment with like the hollows and all that fun shit, they hang around the Gravedigger who is just naturally a positive experience.
Mm-hmm.
So
He takes very good care of their graves and pays them lots of good
absolutely,
visits.
absolutely.
So they're like, you know what?
Yes.
You're chill. You're cool.
Recognizing the effort that goes into taking care of somebody after death is what makes them be like, hell yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
We'll not be incredibly obtuse towards the one guy who can fucking see
Mm-hmm.
us. Oh, they found a cave. They're going under.
Oh, they're going under the cave.
This is such a big fucking walk. Let me have a drink of my cup of tea.
At some point, I feel like I should slip them the waypoint, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But we gotta make sure that they see the. We gotta make sure they see where you fucking fall twice. I'm glad I had so much chalk because I sort of started going absolutely ham on
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah, no, the directional thing is really nice. I didn't because you handed, or I think it was you that handed me the chalk in the first place, and that's why I started making that trail out of chalk.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was
Oh,
like,
hello. Hello. Oh, I just got to mute for a sec.
oh, okay. Hey, gang, we're still waiting for the. You just drawn? Ooh, what you drawing? Yeah, we're just waiting for. Yeah, so for context, they have a very long walk. The other people for the public part of this lore, we gave them a really, or I gave them a really long walk, and so they're going on that right now. But they only just started, and the map that I gave them isn't working like I thought it was going to. Because normally it's supposed to have like the little like character marker, like the ding, you're on the map sort of thing, but it doesn't. So I'm worried for them, and the fact that it's not showing them that they are close to being on the map. So we'll see. For now, they get to sillily bounce around, and then I'll put the waypoint in chat.
Back.
Nope, welcome back. Yeah, I always explain to chat like, yeah, we're waiting because I sent them on a goose chase to get over here. And they only just started their goose chase.
Yeah.
We're next to the big lava waterfall right now, though.
Yeah, they're crossing the Kaleen Bridge.
Mm-hmm. I didn't realize that was up there until I started trying to find a spot for.
Oh, the bridge that goes across the thing.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was there.
Yeah, I made that for the hard stay thing. It's so fucking wonky.
Oh, okay.
Not hard stay, harvest thing. It's like one of the oldest things on the It's this fuck ass bridge.
Yeah, I think that was before I joined into lore because I joined what was it? It was before the Valentine's Day thing.
Yeah. It was the harvest festival stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Holy walking lag.
Oh no. This would be the time if we had the mod for it that I would run over and be like, yo, here's like a waystone. Hey man.
Yeah. Do we have waste?
We don't have waystone.
We do have waystones, but they're not player buildable. They're on admin stuff. Yeah. Which I kind of, I do kind of like because it means that you actually have to travel. But the thing is, I would like it even more if the server didn't hate when people walk.
Yeah, that's a lot of the lore
If
sometimes
we were able to walk, it would be great. But it's like every single time that we do any kind of lore on this server,
it decides
it
no.
just cries. It shits itself.
Yeah.
Are they at the second point? No, you don't fall down the cliff yet.
Not just yet.
Not just yet. Definitely go down.
I also like how they don't have context as to what the black stain is. I mean, I'm sure they assume. There's a pretty obvious assumption that can be made.
It's ink. Where the fuck is the next thing that I put? Oh, there it is.
Now, where else? I'm almost tempted to pull up, like, Lunar Stream and have the stream playing inside the stream.
Stream section. Honestly, yeah, do it, man. Get that content. Get that bread.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to bum off
of it. I'm just watching it right now. You know? It's all well and good streaming, but when you're waiting on other folks, you might as well.
You know, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw Lunar's Twitch link into the chat so they can see what's going on. Yeah, so the link I just threw in is Lunar. Go show him some love.
Why
there's
are
other
they going
people.
back up? They have to go down.
Ah, the forest.
They have to go back down.
I'm trying to figure out who.
There we go. Calypso's got the right way. There we go.
Let's go, Calypso.
It was about like halfway into this that I realized how placing the chalk actually works.
Yeah, no, it's
like you have to do it at like the furthest or the closest part of the block or something.
Yep.
So I was wasting so much chalk just like trying to get these bloody accidental arrows to look right.
Yep. I did the exact same thing. I do like how the spray paint gives some easy pointers as well.
Oh yeah, that was fantastic. Like doing it in the trail. I think I may have put them reversed slightly.
Oh, it's all right.
It's all right.
They're getting there, slowly but surely.
They're getting there, slowly but surely. It's such a long walk.
It is. They're only like halfway through. God, I'm gonna feel so bad for when they have to get back. Actually, no, we can just warp back.
Yeah. When all's said and done, we can just warp. I know when I'm gonna log back in. Let's see. I got a message from a friend of mine. What's going on here? What's this image? Ah! That boy genius. Feet. Are they looking the wrong way? Yes, they are.
I think they... No, wait, that's the marker. Go find yourself another spray paint, boy.
They are just at the edge of there. So I think when they get to basically the monolith pedestal, or at least the river that leads to the monolith pedestal, we'll look back in, so they should be getting there pretty soon.
Alright.
That's all good with you?
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Never realized how many little cubbies are in the cave.
Yeah. When I was putting the stuff around, I saw that and I was like, nah, I've got to like emphasize that the trail does not lead there. So I wasted like an entire bit of chalk.
I feel that. I feel that. God, they're gonna be... We're gonna see if this journey was worth it, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking of like the outcome of how this goes. There is a very high chance that people find the little alcove bit, and someone immediately takes charge and like shepherds everyone else out. You know?
Yeah.
There's a chance that that's how that goes.
There's that possibility. Thank God for spray paint.
Here's where you fall off the cliff.
Let's go! Cliff 1, baby.
This is the first falling off the cliff bit. Less of a stumble.
Just a little tumble.
Oh, they're coming up to the river. Okay. We should probably lock back in, and then I leave. I'm gonna fucking skedaddle.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright. We've just been talking or something.
We've just been yapping. Okay, Lawspin?
Lurkspin.
Right. Well, while it's been lovely to catch up and all that, I've got to stop you bleeding out, so I suppose I will be on my way.
Right, of course.
I'll be back shortly. Before I bounce, though, a couple things. One, I'm absolutely going to... I've been so bogged down by, everything that I had not really had the chance to get working on that temporary mask. That's now going to be main priority, because if this happens again, or if it takes enough time to get, you know what I mean. I apologize that I wasn't able to get that done for you sooner after saying that I would.
You have nothing to apologize for. I'm just glad you remembered saying it, I suppose.
And second thing, happy birthday.
Pardon?
I get real awkward when it comes to asking people things. It was a while back that I sort of just figured out when everybody's birthdays were without them ever saying it.
Oh. I didn't even remember. I apologize. Thank you. I should say that first and foremost. Thank you.
Then you go apologize then.
Well, at least apologize. Yeah. I'm sure that you were expecting a different reaction than for me to just stare at you confused for a moment. I apologize for that. But thank you. Truly, thank you.
Yeah. I do wish it could have been that temporary mask instead, but...
No, this is lovely.
I mean, yeah.
I'll tell you what, I will... I would hang it up right now, but I think that would probably be best for when we return home. Whenever that might be. I will make sure it is safe, though.
Yes.
And again, thank you. Very much, thank you.
Yeah. I'll be seeing you. It's a really long way. Do you mind if I just teleport?
No, I don't mind at all. It is quite a bit of a journey. I must admit I had forgotten how long of a walk it was until I started making my way back here, however long that was ago. You didn't have any trouble
losing the amount of blood that you did. My goodness.
Well, I wasn't exactly keeping my footing straight. I think I did tumble at least a couple of times, truth be told.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll be seeing you shortly then. Yeah.
Right. Of course.
Right. Okay.
You take care.
Yeah. Likewise. Just.
Oh. You remembered that. I did not even realize that was today. Oh, I'm glad for it, though. I wonder what I could do for it then. There's maybe a specific place that I could hang it up, perhaps. Well, no, not here, obviously. Well, I don't know what to do now, then, though. This leg is feeling quite a bit better. Then again, I suppose it's probably only a matter of time before the bleeding starts again. He did say he was going to bring back cloth. So I don't believe going out is needed right now.
Gravedigger?
What? Hello?
Gravedigger. Hey.
Oh,
Are you hurt?
I mean, I didn't. Sorry, I'm a bit surprised to hear you.
It's fine. Give me your face.
I'm taken care of right now, but I'm.
The crater in your graveyard.
Pardon?
The crater in your graveyard.
Ah, right. That does make sense. I suppose I probably did leave quite a trail on my way out.
And a map.
And, what?
A map on your table.
I didn't leave a map on the table.
Can you get the other? Yes, pass it here.
I...
Yes,
Did-
give us
Did I... No, I didn't leave... Neither of us left the door open.
Give it a few seconds.
Neither of us had left the door open. Right?
I'm not going to lie to you. I briefly saw that your mask is cracked in half. I looked the other way before I saw anything.
This is not how I was hoping this reunion would go, truth be told.
I'm gonna back up. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna drop the map, okay? I'm giving you your privacy, Gravedigger.
That is a map of this area, but I don't have a map of this area. That was on the table, you said?
Yeah.
I haven't needed a map to this area in such a long time.
I don't think it's safe for you to say. I think the person that vandalized might have be using that, or might have found that map.
I suppose I would not be surprised, but there is not very many places I could go at the moment.
You come back with us, at the very least.
I don't think I can do that.
Why is that? I guess yes.
No, it's been a while since we've spoken. The last you saw of me, well, I was not...
I'm gonna be honest, I was worried sick. when I saw the crater.
I apologize. I would have said something, but as you can tell by the state of this cave, it hasn't exactly been in the state to head back there. Obviously not dead, but...
Yes. What do you need to repair the mask?
There's specific materials, but... Well, you aren't actually... Surprisingly, you aren't the first person to show up at this place today.
Who?
West managed to find. I suppose he must have followed the same map that you did. Probably had a copy of it of some sort.
That's reassuring.
He was very helpful and gave me some supplies to patch myself up again. Even I know that this place does not seem like it though.
Yeah, I mean, you have something set up at the very least. I was stopping by today because it's a certain day.
I must admit, I had not remembered.
If things are going to be repaired and fixed, then you can at least make it a better day. Calypso helped with the cupcakes. Helped.
Oh, you put something else down.
Oh, I thought I was far enough seen. I apologize.
No, I suppose I'm around the corner enough to...
Apologies. I couldn't... I'm walking backwards each time I'm dropping something off.
If there was someone that I could trust...
You don't have to read any of the stuff right now. But happy birthday.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it, even if I did not remember it myself at first.
Well, you didn't tell me about the first one, so I had to get you back on it.
Pardon?
You didn't tell me about the first one, so I had to get you back on it.
Well, I did not remember the first time either. It, every year it seems like it's a bit more difficult for me to remember it. Truth be told.
No, I remember for you.
I know you will. There sounded like there was others around.
There are. I just want to at least maybe get a story together. The black.
Ah. I suppose that must be concerning.
They think there's a split between saying it's ink or blood currently. What story do you want to use?
I think this amount of ink would be difficult to explain, but I also think that I don't know.
It's a material to help prepare the dead. And you spilt it in your rush to leave after your mask was damaged.
Special kind of embalming fluid?
Sure. You know more about it than me. Alright. I'll go bring them. I'll start cleaning it up.
You don't have to do that.
Well, I'm going to.
Actually...
Yes?
Can you come back this way for a moment?
Yeah. What's up?
Are you facing the other way right now?
Yes. I'm not looking over.
Right. Alright, I missed you quite a bit. That's all.
Miss you a lot as well, my friend. God. I have to apologize to Mingo. I was a little snippy on the way, because I was so panicked.
Well, I suppose you had every reason to be, seeing a crater inside of the cemetery. Like
I
that.
assume the worst with the knowledge that you've given me so far. Are you ready for the others?
Almost. You do not need to face away. No.
Do you wish for me to turn around?
I don't know, but I'm willing to at least try, although I will apologize. It is not a pleasant sight. But
Would you believe me? I've seen a lot of unpleasant sights.
no, and I apologize to add on to it.
You have nothing to apologize for. Seeing a friend is never something that is unpleasant.
That's what you said the last time that this was mentioned.
I'm consistent at the very least. I'll turn slowly. You can tell me to stop and I will stop.
Right.
It's nice to see you.
It's nice to see you as well.
You're so fucked up, though. Not from injuries. God.
That is not the first time I've heard that one today, so I understand.
You are
it's
fucked up injury-wise.
Wes was able to bandage me up, at least sufficiently.
Okay. I'm sorry.
There's nothing to say sorry about. What happened happened.
If I was more thorough, or one of us were more thorough, we could have found.
It was in the grass. There was no way for anyone to really see that unless we started doing some impromptu mowing.
Right.
I'm just glad to be alive.
I suppose that's fair. We might have done some impromptu mowing as well.
Oh, goodness. Well, I suppose I will have to see that whenever I get the chance to get back.
I'm glad you're okay. I really am.
I'm glad I'm okay too, and I'm glad you are as well. It's odd looking you in the eye like this, I must admit. Or eyes, You should probably go get the others. I do not think I could do this again, but...
Okay. It was nice to see you, though. And if it's any reassurance, you're nowhere near as bad as you made it sound.
Difference of opinion, I suppose.
That is fair. You're the one that has to deal with it more.
You are not wrong about that.
I'll go get the others.
Right. You really do not need to clean up on your way out, though.
Yes, I am going to clean it up.
It's not unlikely that I'm just going to get it dirty again. Oh, he's already out of earshot. Well. That went very, very well. Two people, even if I do trust them, two people have seen what I look like today after not showing myself to anyone for years. And unlike Mask Maker, they did not scream in horror and run away. Maybe I do not need to hide as much as I thought I did. Either that or maybe I found just the best company that I could have. Or both. I don't think I can discount the fact they are some of the best company I've ever had.
Alright, Gravedigger, here they come.
I suppose I should be ready for the procession then.
Huh?
Oh, welcome back. Well,
Well, I mean, I've got your stuff, but there's not really much to do about it now.
while you were gone, though, it seems that some of the others followed the trail that had been left.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm putting my hands on my hips.
It's alright, I do think that they are being respectful, at least I would hope so.
Yeah. This is no place. Listen, it's a lovely place. It's a lovely place. This is no place to do surgery. I'm going to be, well, here's the supplies at least to help fix your mask.
Oh, thank you.
Here's for your cloak. Well, what we do? What we doing? How are you folks doing over there? All grand, all peachy? Yeah, hello.
Moment. Give this to the Gravedigger for me.
Oh yeah, of course. Anyone else got?
I must admit it's very difficult to hear all of you.
I'm sorry, I just dobbed you in on that, didn't I? Don't worry, that's from Jen.
Oh, thank you, Jem.
Oh.
I'll pass it over.
You know, I must admit it's very difficult to hear that. Oh.
It's a bit of a walk, it's a lot of people.
Alright.
Happy birthday!
This is not the place I would have ever imagined celebrating.
Let's see, do we have? Maybe we like.
Another cupcake coming over.
Oh, another cupcake. Here it comes. Yeah.
No, that's a full-ass cake this time.
This is a full-ass cake. Holy moly, look at that.
Were you all preparing for this, or did I just happen to be found on a day where everyone was making sweets of some sort?
I was prepared because I was coming to visit, but...
With our birthday present, right, Link?
Yes,
The
Calypso
vines
did
are
help with
lovely,
the
but
cupcakes.
oh my goodness, there's so
There
many.
didn't used to be this many vines around here.
There's so thinking, how do we gonna get you like somewhere sanitary without like?
I suppose maybe... You know, I don't think I've quite thought about that one, actually.
Bundle you up like a big old spider, but I don't think you'd quite like that, would you?
Perhaps not. Perhaps that is something to worry about once there's not company over. I never thought I would say that in this place.
Good heavens, yeah. Well, I mean, it's your call. I kind of do need to get you somewhere sanitary, but...
Yes, unfortunately this place is not that.
Nah, you got like ink everywhere and shit.
If necessary, we could send people to clear a path.
Perhaps. Although, how is everyone over there?
Some of them have scattered to try and give privacy, I believe.
Ah.
It's just me, Calypso, and Mango over here.
I see. How are Calypso and Mango doing over there? I know it probably was quite the walk.
Fine. All good.
Well, you know, it's nothing on a sprained ankle. Don't worry about it.
Lynx threatened to throw me off a cliff.
You should not be walking this far on a sprained ankle.
I apologize for my temper. I was worried because of the Gravedigger. Oh.
I'm just gonna hand this to you, Silas.
Okay.
A couple things.
Oh, I see. Oh, I think I know what's going on. They're all scattering to get you gifts, Gravedigger. Alright.
That's touching, actually.
Great heavens!
That's
Get a load
from
of
the
all this.
Silas.
Get a load of all this not being picked up. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, there we go.
Love the lag.
Hell yeah. Silas. Very purple core.
That's very purple. It's very sweet.
You are very
You
purple.
are very purple. In case you weren't aware.
I would have never guessed.
What do you think, though, Gravedigger? Send them off to go clear a path and get their presents ready for you? And then we get you to the hospital?
Oh, don't go, we might have to get you to the archive.
That's fair. Not at the hospital.
Also, I can't go into Aventine, I'm like banned, so...
Yes, I apologize. I realized my mix-up.
Why are you banned?
Oh, because, you know, they framed me for magic affiliation, so... Calypso had to pay my bail. Yeah.
I thought that they tried to put you on charges for weed.
Oh, no, they did weed first, and then they tossed me a magic item that had, like, no effect with anybody else, and it for some reason had an effect with me, and then they locked me in jail for, like, 2 months and beat me blue. Anyway, so...
Oh. Goodness!
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
No,
but
no,
we
very
also
much not good.
Probably should not go into Aventine. Oh, it's a walk. Oh, it's such a walk.
Oh.
But yeah,
Alright.
yeah. No, what's the plan? Got a string for that spider bundle right there?
I actually do have a little string. I don't
Well,
know
those
if that
crops
just
over there
one.
also do make string. I've been using them to try and fix
That's
the...
his string.
On it.
Yeah, that's not really. I mean, you probably shouldn't be walking on those, you know, everything. But you could, theoretically.
Here's some string.
Thank you,
suppose
dearly.
I suppose if everyone also went on this long walk, it seems only fair, right?
Absolutely not. Just because everyone goes on the long walk doesn't mean you also go on the long walk. Because, like, you shut up.
More
Oh,
string.
jeez.
I'm sorry, I did have to say it at least once.
I don't know. I'm assuming.
You try and pop that on. Try, like, see if that works. Yeah.
Right,
Mainly privacy, I believe.
Oh, whoops, they try, like, slash cos hat.
oh.
Yeah. Like a towel.
Hmm.
Like a towel.
A towel.
Right, let me see. Hmm. I do not believe that exactly fits. I apologize.
Oh, that's alright. Worth a try.
Out of character, the texture just slightly clips. It's awful.
Terrible. Terrible.
Big old noggin.
Right. I mean, we could just politely ask, hey, could anyone, like, turn around for the entire walk back? Smiley face.
Or we can send them to
What
go
is
get
with me
gifts.
today? I'm like deflecting my worry about all of this wildly. Oh, good heavens.
Wall is over there, anyway.
No.
Let's see. I think it's Jen, Ivy, Silas. Who is all out there? I like caught a glimpse before I got shepherded in.
Zuriel, Solus. Yeah, that's it with Silas. So yeah, with your list, that's it.
Just walking back and trusting people not to stare might just be the easiest solution.
We can send them ahead.
That also would be a very easy solution. I do believe that we're overcomplicating this in some degree.
Calypso, are you able to send them ahead by chance? Alright.
Let them know to head to the to fucking Paracosm, because I'm sure everyone will want to make sure that you're not absolutely cooked.
Have them head to Avatine.
Oh yeah.
Have them head to Avatine after we get the Gravedigger there. I will go back and talk to them. They can come on. That work?
And
One
thank
time
you.
only walking club smell. What?
Oh.
I told you this is what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I love doing surgery. It's been a minute.
I
We
mean,
might just have to raw dog it on a table because the archives
don't
playing up
you
with it.
ever say you're going to raw dog surgery, please.
Is that...
I have.
Do it unskilled and all that. It's fine.
Oh, actually, before we head over that way.
We'll wait for Calypso to say it's okay to go. Calypso has to shoot them away. Let me clean that up then.
You really don't have to...
I'd rather not leave any trail.
Well, I mean, I think they might just be leaving trails nonetheless, considering...
Oh. Yeah. I have nothing to say to that, but yeah.
very odd day.
This is certainly quite an odd day. I mean, hey, certainly a birthday, you know?
At least this time you actually got gifts, I suppose.
Yeah.
This time it wasn't
How
until
much
I was...
painkillers doing for you, by the way? Are they kicked in yet?
I believe so. It's at least a little bit better.
Right, so...
You got him? You go? Alright, we'll just head with them. Make sure they stay at Aventine and such. Give space and... oh, great. Just make sure they stay at Aventine. I'll come and get you all.
Please don't send me with outlawed.
I think that would be gravy school, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear.
I'll keep up front, not look. I'll act as guard. Heck, that's my job.
Up to Gravedigger.
I think I would be fine with that.
Oh, also, I could give handy another mask if you need it.
Pardon?
Oh,
Have you-
the Hirschgeist. I don't think that one quite fits, is the thing. I've definitely tried one before the last time that this happened with
That one
Gravedigger.
was just a...
Situational.
I don't think it would fit.
Surprisingly, I have a bit
Alright.
bigger of a head than most people seem to realize.
You do have a pretty big cloak, so I'm surprised it would be, you know, a surprise. Alright, go and you can just do / warp Aventine, dog. Or follow the trail back. Yeah.
Well, we can do like fucking warp spawn that pops us in Paragon and puts us in a big old temple thing. Yeah.
/
Yeah.
warp
You cool with
what?
that?
Yeah.
Just / spawn.
Time skip. Whoa.
Whoa! Today.
Whoa.
Holy moly.
Ugh.
Goodness me. A bit of lag going on
Whoa,
there.
Oh,
I just seen something
no.
I'm not meant to see.
Yeah, it's fine that it happened.
Don't worry,
It
you
happened.
just walked at an awkward angle. That's good. Yeah.
Actually, out of character, maybe you should probably tell the other people if they haven't warped already that they're cool to warp.
Yeah. I know it's so difficult to because everyone's so polite all the time. It's really hard to get like a reveal thing going on because everyone wants to give you your privacy.
Step over here.
Watch your
Oh,
step.
yep.
These stairs were like.
Oh. Right.
You almost fall in a hole.
Well, that was about to be a poor situation.
Alright.
I must admit I don't quite go up to this spot very often, so I don't... never remember that there's a...
I mean, I don't go either, but that's because that's where I was dropped off after being kidnapped.
No, that
Yeah,
is
I go up to
understandable.
quite a
Also,
bit.
what do you mean that you were kidnapped?
We've had this conversation, Gravedigger.
Have we?
Yes. I haven't given you details about it, but...
Watch your steps.
Yep. Alright. Alright. So what do you need me to run and go grab before I tell the others it's okay to go? What? What supplies? It's fine. What stuff do you need me to grab before I can tell the others to come over?
Oh,
Like medical supplies if you're doing surgery.
That's why I left.
Okay.
Do anything there in the first place. I've already been off to go grab all of it. No, it's all good.
Gotcha.
I'll.
Okay. Okay.
I think the actual medical room is currently undergoing renovation. I might have to wing it. It's fine.
Oh, you scared me half the damn time.
It's fine. Yeah. I'm like, I mostly know what I'm doing.
Oh, and you give me such shit for my stitch work.
Listen, I wouldn't be so blasé if I didn't actually know what I was doing. I would be a lot more of a mess.
That didn't fill me with confidence.
Alright.
Don't worry about it.
You go
Want me to
first.
leave at your door?
I'll be. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna make sure that any of my numerous house guests aren't immediately downstairs.
Just to avoid looking, do you want to go up above? Just so that, we can still hear you, but...
It's
I won't
fine.
look.
I can turn as well. I'm also fully capable of turning away. Thank you, Calypso, as well. I'm sorry that this is such
Yeah, no problem.
this entire situation is a bit odd.
I can only imagine. I just hope that they did the same for me if the situation was right.
Absolutely, yes.
Close at this point. Whatever happens, happens.
Have you been alright since we've last spoken?
Yeah, let's use the word alright. It's something that we speak about later.
Of course.
God, it's weird being back here.
I would bet.
The other two have been fine. I trust Calypso. She's been nothing but kind to me the last time that, well, any of the other times that something has happened. She is a guard, but she is fully and completely lovely to speak to, so why am I still nervous to turn around?
I'm starting to worry that he's fallen down the stairs or something.
Well, I suppose there's quite a few places to look in here.
I suppose.
Something about various house guests. Then again, I suppose I don't know how many stay in here.
Then again, some things never change.
The walk wasn't too much trouble on your ankle?
No, it's okay.
That's good.
I thought you died.
Alright.
I-
What's taking that long?
I
Sorry,
apologize.
Alright.
Okay, let's get you sorted. Go on then.
Oh wow, look at these lovely books.
They're quite nice books.
Yeah.
I forget just how dark these stairs are until you get to the halfway point.
Yeah, it's the ambience. Alright. So, I was correct with that, several of the rooms in the archive have decided that they want to be different, so a lot of them are empty right now. But
Oh,
this was the medical suite.
I see.
I was expecting it to be finished by now. It's not, so this is a bit of a slap bang job. Do you want to get yourself up on that table?
Right.
Yeah. Sit off the edge of yeah. Okay. Blimey. Let's see. Forceps.
Oh, I'm actually quite nervous about this
Rubbing
now.
alcohol. I currently have, how many people do I have at the archive, situationally? Let's see. So, I know that Myra is here. I know that Hope is also here. Sayat, Tomac
here.
comes by every now and then. Devrim, Babu, and Zenith are also currently staying here. Yeah, I'm basically a bit of a hotel right now. Anyone who has any kind of magic-related nonsense going on, whether it's needing protection or internal strife or anything like that.
Oh, that is not a thing to say.
You know. So the offer is also extended to you if you don't fancy going back to the cemetery, given everything that's happened immediately. I mean, if you want a place that's safe to stay, you're more than welcome to just stay here for a couple of nights.
That might actually be a welcomed offer. At least, well, if you are going to be cutting into me like this.
I don't think what I was able to say, most I can probably do right now is get out some of the more
Hmm? What was that?
It's all good. This place is a bit of a fucking
Oh.
mess right now anyway, so it's under renovation because the archive decided, let's empty everything out before we redo it. Anyway.
What?
You gonna ask that?
Oh, right. I thought they. Apologies. I thought they heard.
No, I didn't quite.
Do you want me to start bringing people over?
Perhaps. Maybe? Although, I must admit, for what West is about to do, I do not know if we'll be having much conversation at the moment.
They are
I mean,
about to
well-
go under, like, pretty intensive surgery.
Alright.
I don't really know if talking is the best. I mean,
How about a message to give to them? Just so that they know that you're okay and such.
Right, yes.
Right.
Oh goodness, I was not expecting to leave a message to anyone today.
Fair. Just something you want to say, like, hey, I'll see you guys when I'm feeling better, just so that they're not worrying, you know? Anything like that. But I'll be honest, I probably was really worried, but the others are just as worried, if you ask me.
Oh. Well... maybe... I mean, especially for all the walking they did, I don't want to seem ungrateful and not at least speak to them in some capacity, even if it is afterwards.
They wouldn't take it that way, and you know that.
Still.
Tell you what, instead of basically putting you under and doing it all in one big go, could do it in a half and half session, rather than you'd be a little bit more with it after.
That would probably be
That way you can
better.
actually talk to folks if you fancy.
I think I would prefer that, yes.
Alright.
You'll still be feeling quite rough, and some of your essentially what's going on is some of it's quite deep, whereas there are also surface level pieces which are easier to get to. It's the stuff that's deeply embedded that is one of the more pressing issues, but that is, it's not life-threatening, basically, right now. So...
Okay. That's good news. I can at least tell them that. Listen. I was worried. I'm not gonna hold it. I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat it. I was terrified.
I do apologize for worrying you.
No, it's not. If you apologize for worrying me, we're gonna have to go back to that talk we've had.
Well, at this point, I don't know which talk we're talking about.
Blimey, you've had that many. Goodness, huh?
Yes.
Good heavens.
Listen, at this point, you should know that I'm just a chronic apologizer.
I'm
Oh,
aware.
yes, you are. Alright. Well, it's up to you, Gravy. Whatever you fancy.
I think something a little bit less intensive, so that way the others don't worry. And I can speak to them afterwards would be good.
Alright. I'll
Absolutely.
gather them up.
Alright. Meantime, they're completely all welcome to, peruse the archive how they choose if they fancy.
Alright.
Plenty of books about. I mean, usual warnings of don't wander too far, or else you might get lost forever and not find your way out, but they're fine.
Alright.
Close the door. Thank you. Alright. I was surprised that while we were all faffing about how on earth to get you back here and completely, over-amplifying quite what ended up being quite a simple solution, surprised that you were not game to do so, but you even suggested it, just hoping that people would keep their mouths shut about it. If you just strolled on by.
It's well, if it had not been for you and Lynx, I suppose, not having a reaction I would have ever expected, then I don't think I would have even halfway suggested that.
Yeah, I mean, of course internally it's like, whoa, that's not what I was expecting, but it's not really a bad thing that it's not what I was expecting.
It's not chasing me out with a weapon,
No.
at the very least, so.
I think, objectively, it's a bit strange, right? But strange doesn't always mean bad. It's just not what you were expecting. That doesn't mean it's bad either. That's what a lot of people in, the world don't really seem to get their heads around, is just because something is different doesn't mean it's something negative. I mean, hey, in a lot of ways, you're a lot braver than I am.
What makes you say that?
Well, because I don't show my face to anyone. You've got the courage to do so, even if it's in, circumstances that are somewhat less desirable. Only person who's ever seen it's Termite when, well, he thought I was getting in a bit of a faff with him about. He thought I was someone I wasn't and tried to stab me in the head.
Oh.
And I had to pull him off, but I pulled him off and also then pulled my pumpkin off. and I had to ask people for help wearing a paper bag.
The paper bag.
But yeah, those are my replacement masks. My pockets are full of them. I don't think they'd work for you though, given how
Perhaps
shaped some
not.
are, but...
As we've discovered, I have quite the big head, I suppose.
Alright, so all I'm going to be doing for this first, appointment, so to speak, is I'm going to be more intensively picking out some of the smaller bits of a jadeite which has been lodged in your flesh. Like I said previously, the big parts, those are I will probably have to put you under anesthesia or something along those lines for the sake of getting those out, so we'll save that for the time. If it was anything that wasn't quail glass, I would be able to do it with magic very easily, but because it is just quail glass, that is kind of the antithesis, so we have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Of course.
Yep. Alright. This is, you've already had the painkillers, but this is going to
I can only do
hurt
so
a decent
much.
bit. Yeah. Let's see. Do I have any... I have some weird root. Have you got teeth?
That's... I don't know how to explain that one, actually.
Are you able to chew things?
Yes.
Fantastic. Just chomp right on that. It's oh, what's the non-magic version of it? Not chewing tobacco, definitely not. Although it might be. Somewhat like that. It's just something that will flood your systems with pseudo-anesthetic, so...
I see. Well, I will be sure to give it a try, I suppose.
Yeah, as best you can. Alright.
It's an interesting taste.
Oh,
Ish.
yeah, it's,
Then again, I suppose I don't
certainly weird.
taste very much anymore.
Alright. Again, I apologise about, surgery is by definition quite an intrusive thing. Check the doors closed. Yeah, we closed it. So I do apologise in advance. But, right.
There's only so many ways to get, I suppose, glass out of a leg without being
Oh,
intrusive.
yeah. Just to talk you through the process, I'm just going to start by disinfecting all of this. You are... Oh, it's not a pretty sight, I'll tell you that.
I'm not surprised.
Look like your entire lower half has somewhat been beaten up by a porcupine. You know, if you just sort of fell on one. But not as deep, which is good. You've done a decent job in terms of actually taking care of these wounds to the best of your ability by yourself. But since you're not an active practitioner of the sort of magic that I do, I'm not surprised that you wouldn't have been able to pick up on where this was. Because even right now, I'm having to find the blind spots. And if you're not able to find the blind spots in the first place, it's essentially invisible. So.
Just know that it hurts, and that was about all I could tell.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Let's see. So again, I do apologise for the stinging. But... Oh.
Stinging's better than dead, so we'll take that.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Alright, I'm going to start on just getting it out of your calves, and then going up, well, as most as I can right now. I would recommend that you not walk too much on these. I can tell that you have been, because specifically the lacerations that are on the soles of your feet those aren't looking too great, so we'll definitely have to bandage up those. I mean, I'll have to bandage you up like as is, but those specifically.
Well, that would only make sense, seeing as making wounds deeper in order to help them.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I am going to get this a bit closer. Disposing of what I'm able to pick up in there. Just have to hold. The thing with doing this sort of thing is you kind of sometimes have to make it worse before you make it better. For instance, holding open wounds, you'd imagine, oh, you're just making it worse. Well, no, I've got to reach the bloody stuff that's in there, haven't I? While I'm, just for the sake of conversation while I'm doing this, how are you feeling within yourself after everything today?
As in,
Oh, yep.
Just so you know, they're here. They're up
Huh?
above, obviously. But whenever you both are ready.
Righto. Fucking knock in the middle of surgery.
Well, I didn't know if you how far along you were.
It's all well and good, all well and good. Okay.
yes, thank you,
Okay.
Lynx.
Of course. Just let me. I guess let me know when you want me to. I guess you'll just come up. Never mind.
Yeah, it's alright. You could have done that while I was like at an artery or something.
Yeah.
And like one slip and it's like, oh.
Yeah, no, that would have been a bit ill-timed.
Oh, goodness. As you were, though, as you were.
I suppose I was just asking for, clarification.
Let's see. What the hell do I mean?
Well, now we're both in trouble if neither of us know what you were speaking about.
I guess I mean, well, for your whole life, I mean, maybe I'm prying for advice on my own sort of ordeals, but for your whole life you've not really wanted to show anyone anything, and now all of a sudden you've been flung into a situation where you kind of have to. Or had to.
Yeah.
You certainly don't have to, but you know what I mean.
No, I know exactly what you mean. I must admit it's very, very strange. I kinda had been hoping that the result of this situation would have just been that I would have gotten everything fixed and made my way back, and things would have just gone as normal. I mean, for as long as I suppose had been like this, I'd been told that if I was spotted, I was most likely get killed, so... It's nerve-wracking. But there's some relief, I suppose, as well. To just know that there are some that understand in some way.
I'll tell you what. I'd say that every single person that is currently standing upstairs in the archive has their own demon that they don't want anybody knowing about. That's a fact.
I suppose everyone does at the end of the day. But to some people, their demons also do not get them hunted down by a guard, so...
Some of the people up there, there's sure would. Obviously, I can't go saying anything for
Of course.
Confidentiality, but...
I wouldn't want you to anyway.
Being the supposed non-magic guy who has an archive full of magic books definitely means that, well,
People ask
people
questions.
need answers, so I give them the answers. Supposed non-magic guy.
Well, as long as no one can prove anything, right?
Absolutely. I mean, hey, eyewitness accounts are famously one of the most inaccurate forms of testimony.
I suppose you would need something either physical or enough people to see something and then testify.
And nobody's going to be doing that anytime soon, which is always splendid.
I'm sure, especially with the new guard, a lot of people don't really want to speak to them on many situations.
Oh, definitely not. I'd take consequence any day over any of those three.
No, that seems to be the consensus from what I've seen.
Alright, so for the time being, I'm going to suture the open wounds. Of course, there are still foreign materials actually in there. It's purely for the sake of nothing else getting in there.
Right.
It's all disinfected. It's all temporarily, clean as much as it can be. But it's not going to heal by itself. This is just so that we can, come back to this at a later date and don't have to worry about dust or germs or anything getting in there. Yeah.
Or more bleeding out.
Yeah.
Minimizing that. Yes, that does make sense.
I mean, the archive is like self-cleaning. It wouldn't mind. There's just, your blood on the floor everywhere.
I was about to say, it hasn't been leaving much of a mess right now.
Okie doke. So I'm just going to suture this up and wrap you up. And then you should be good to go. The question is, what are you going to do with the folks that are currently out?
I suppose find some way to speak to them. I don't... I guess I should have thought this a bit clearer before I just... I actually don't know the answer to that question, is I suppose what I'm meaning to say.
Yeah.
You said in some way all of them have their own demons, correct? Do you think if I were just to go up there, they would say mine?
It's an interesting idea. It's an interesting thought. I know that everyone has their theories. Everybody has their theories. What does the Gravedigger look like under the cloak?
Perhaps maybe I'm just getting a bit too, cocky.
Ultimately, it is your choice. It would be your say.
I don't know. I think after all of this, I think I'd at least like to try.
Yeah?
It's just... still odd, I suppose. Even though I've known these people for, the very least a year for some of them.
Gravedigger, would you feel like you are obligated to, out of necessity due to the self-described effort and worry that those lot put in? Or is it something that you would actually want to do? There's a very stark difference between feeling like you have to and feeling like you want to. The people up there, Zuriel, Ivy, Gem, Mango, Silas, Solus. Did I miss anyone? No, I didn't.
Calypso?
Calypso as well. Would you want to show them who you are? Or do you feel like you have to pay them back for the concern?
I think you've read me like a book there.
At the end of the day, it's your body, it's your curse, it's your appearance, it's what you want to do. Those people, yes, they may care about you, but you don't owe them anything for that care. They made the choice to do so.
You're right. You absolutely are right.
I'll tell you what we can do, right? So that they'll know that you're right and all of that malarkey. You see, you could just walk up backwards.
That is true.
We can just walk up backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'll say your piece. And then I can come and get you settled so that you can at least recover a little bit somewhere safe before we do that second surgery.
I think I would like that a lot. Thank you.
Because I know that for the time that you're here, I'm going to be making sure that aside from walking up backwards to go say, hey, everything's peachy, you are not to be walking on the soles of your feet, because they are terrible, and those are going to, you know, we're going to need to get those sorted out.
Right, of course. I
aside
suppose I
from
should
that-
be forlorn that I never learned how to do a handstand then. And again, I suppose I don't know if I could do that.
Sure, you could do a handstand.
Well, perhaps right
sure
now
you
isn't the
try.
time to figure that out.
No. Once you're in better shape, we're absolutely going to test that out. All right. I do believe you're all wrapped up. You just need to make sure. I'd suggest trying to use your shovel as like a walking stick or something for the time being, or at least, you know, leaning on a wall, something like that. But yeah,
Right.
all sorted for now.
Out of curiosity, that amethyst that you had on the corner of the table, is that part of the, I suppose, medical supplies, or was that given to you by
Medical supplies. It's incense. Well, resonant incense.
Oh.
Specifically uses the innate manner of, you know, amethyst is a very good conduit for, you know, transferring magical essence here and there. So normal procedures don't need that shit. This sort of thing, you know, probably just to have a safety net in terms of making sure things are running relatively smoothly. I have a whole other, you know, I have my normal what's the fucking word? Herbicinal? No. Medicinal? No. Herbal. There we are. Just herbal medicine nonsense here. And then I have a whole other bag that's just full of my more illegal means.
I see, so you can hide it easier.
Yeah. Because I
makes
know
sense.
that a lot of the time people have issues and they don't know how to fix them, and sometimes it's nice to know that somebody does have answers, even if they're a little less than conventional. Right. You ready?
I believe so, yes.
I will lead you the whole way.
Alright. Oh,
But do
goodness.
be careful on your feet. Yep. Keep on backing up. Wonderful. Okay, now you're going to want to turn to, yep. And we're going to walk straight.
Oh, a little bit turned around, I
Don't do
suppose.
F5. F5 will just immediately try and put you the right way. So you're going to be completely relying on me. Okay, keep on going, keep on going. Okay, stop.
Right.
Right, you're going to want to have your back facing, my voice where I am right now. Is basically, echolocation, all of that.
Like that?
Yep. And now walk backwards towards me. Wonderful, wonderful.
I feel like I
Okay,
should be
now you're
expecting a
gonna
trust fall at any moment.
Oh, definitely. You're gonna want to be turning. Yep, going. Yep, you're doing great. Keep on going towards my voice. Wonderful. Okay, so keep on. Okay, come back towards my voice. Charming. You're doing great. Yep. Okay. Big walk. Yep. Okay. Charming. Okay. Right. So keep on. You want to come to where my voice is now. Keep on going. Okay. So. Little bit more this way.
Oh, I do feel the stairs right there.
Yep, so we've got the stairs there. Okay, so what you're going to want to do now, this is going to sound jarring, you're going to want to keep on walking to me.
I think I do remember hitting my head on these stairs.
Trust. Keep on going. Yep. Okay. So you're now going to want to turn around and face me and walk forwards, because everyone is right at the edge of the banister.
Oh. I see.
Going that way, you're gonna be facing right them.
Right.
Okay. So, okay. Trust me. Okay, walk. You're good. We're chilling. We're big chilling. Wonderful.
It only took a bit of
I've closed my eyes. I'm not looking.
It's a show of respect.
It's alright. Okay.
Wow.
So you wanna set a sidestep? You wanna just keep facing where Ishmael is. Yeah. All good. Okay, sidestep a little bit more. Okay. Now you're gonna walk straight backwards.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you need us
Straight
to move out of the
backwards.
way?
No. Okay, keep going. Okay, stop. Okay, great. Now you can address everyone.
Right.
That was really great.
This is kind of ridiculous.
Now
A little
you
bit
know
ridiculous,
you're
I
doing.
suppose. I had a very good trust partner.
Oh gosh. Yeah, Gravedigger just wanted to see
We
you
should do
folks
trust
to
falls
let you
next.
know that they were alright, since you came all the way out and whatnot.
Yes. I wanted to thank you all for making that journey to make sure that I was okay.
It's no big deal.
It was a big deal to me.
Of course.
Plus, it was a lot of walking, at least from what I remember.
Yeah.
When I ran back.
I meant that it wasn't a big deal for me to do
It wasn't a big
Not a big
deal for
deal.
me either.
Still, it did
that. As
mean
in,
a
like,
lot
it's good.
to me that you
I'm glad.
did that.
Big dude, making sure this one didn't keep throwing himself down hills.
Stop! I was having fun in the
That was the only big deal of the whole
I
situation.
complained loudly, but
This
it
isn't
wasn't
about you guys
a
and falling.
deal.
This is about the Gravedigger being safe.
Yes, no, I am safe and obviously a bit injured, but Mr. West is helping take care of that.
This fucking guy gets blown up at the cemetery. Gets like exploded, and you know what happens when you step on an explosive?
Bad
Yep.
things.
I do.
Your legs get minced. So they step on a pressure plate, get blown up, and then sprint on their injured legs for like 3 miles.
I...
Whoa.
Oh my
What kind
goodness.
of instinct is that?
Or putting...
It's an interesting choice.
So after this, they are sitting down, and I am making sure that they are specifically healing on their lower half
Good.
for like
Thank
the next
goodness
little
for
while.
In my defense, the place that I was going to, I knew was safe. I did not think about the distance of it being. How many miles did you say?
About 3 straight miles of just running.
Right, I did not realize it was that far away.
It's impressive. I'm glad you're safe. God.
Alright, well, hopefully there should not be any more times where I have to
Do that again.
Yes, exactly. Still, have things been fine for all of you? It's been quite some time since I suppose we've seen each other. Or since you've seen me.
We know what you mean.
I mean, I think your terminology the first time was correct. I mean, it's fine, I think.
Well, still, things haven't been as crazy as they normally are.
Oh yeah, Zuriel can't speak. But Zuriel's here.
Yes, I do believe some of the others had mentioned Zuriel being here.
It's nice to have you back. Obviously
Thank
not
you.
fully back yet, but it's nice seeing you again.
Well, hopefully I shouldn't be too much longer. Before
Yeah.
I'm fully up and around.
Okay, well, please don't push it. Please actually give yourself time.
I don't
Here.
believe that
Every-
Mr. West would allow me to push it.
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
Don't let
Okay,
him.
okay, thank you.
If only you could do the same thing for herself.
Oh, damn!
Wow.
Okay, Gravedigger,
Wow.
whilst
Can
you're
we
here,
get-
your
can we
duty
get
is
a-
to make sure Mr. West doesn't push
Mr.
himself
West.
too much.
Alright, touche, I'll be honest. Alright,
Okay,
fair.
you both have to
It's
like,
been
do
too
this
long. I have
for
to give
one
you one
another.
job.
I don't think I could weigh in on
Fair
this
enough.
either.
Do we just need to make a chain of it at this point?
What,
I
a
think
chain
I
of not
think it
pushing
just like
yourself too hard?
circles back
like,
around.
You make sure Gravedigger doesn't. Gravedigger make sure Calypso doesn't. Calypso make sure.
Extended
Just keep it
spa
going
day
like
for
that.
everyone.
Yeah, like daisy chains.
Precisely.
I don't want to daisy chain with these two.
Oh no, yeah you do. You know, we'll braid each other's hair as well.
Don't touch
I'm
my
actually
hair.
quite skilled at that. I could do that.
Braid my hair? Don't touch my hair. Have you seen these curls? These are maintained in a very specific way. You've been living with me long enough to know my routine.
Some curls do require certain heat treatments to keep them maintained.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, my hair required a lot of heat treatment.
Heyo.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
Also, again, happy birthday.
Oh, I do appreciate that. Thank you.
We should sing it.
We should sing it.
We should
Oh,
sing it.
I think we should be fine.
We should
I
sing
think we
it.
should be fine, actually. Really, you don't have to go through that effort.
No, you. It's
2,
1.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
Birthday to you.
Oh.
Happy
Happy
birthday to you. Round of
Cha, cha,
applause.
cha.
There we go. There
Yeah.
we
We have to do
go. Another
the
year
building.
older. There we go.
Can't
Is it too
remember.
dangerous to set off a firework for celebration?
Yes.
I think so.
Don't do
You,
that.
I
I
think
think
so. I think
would.
so. I mean, should kill him. And you
What
scold
if I went
me
to my
about
ground
it.
floor?
That doesn't help.
This would.
I've
sure
it's
in the archive go up
please.
in flames tonight?
I can't remember
Yeah,
the
no,
last
it's
time.
been burnt
but
down once.
Someone
Yes,
saying
please
happy
do that.
Can I
birthday
go
for
a
me.
safe
Again.
distance outside?
Yeah, just go set
I'll
up a
pile
firework in the middle of
outside.
Paracosm
Okay.
and have the guards
I'll
think,
go with
hey,
you.
what's that?
Okay, bye.
Ivy, there
No,
be
don't
Ivy,
do that.
Oh, it's probably fine. It's probably fine.
I love my job. I love my job. I love my job.
Oh, blimey.
Hey,
harder for
I'm
you.
just making sure you have a job to continue doing.
That way you're not
I have
sitting around
known-
doing
I
paperwork.
have known of Paracosm's existence for years.
I'd be surprised if you didn't know of Paracosm's existence for years. What?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
You mean like the archive? You mean like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Oh,
Okay.
blimey.
Great talk.
Great talk.
How have I not been here? I've been living in Kalian for like 8 months. I've never been to Paracosm yet.
Well, to be fair, that's even farther from Paracosm.
I knew, but I've just never explored this place yet.
I mean, why would you?
Because it's nearby.
It's kind of
no,
like
it's
where
not
all the
covered
dead people
in
hang from the trees. I don't think
I
you
Yeah.
don't
want to
blame
come
you.
here.
I don't blame you. No.
To be honest, like the guards do have a thing that's like, don't go into Paracosm, else we'll have to tell you off for it. But since I opened up doors again, fucking nobody follows that, so you know.
Probably start following that and knowing the new guards.
Or do they know about the rule of no one coming here?
Do they?
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, something to know. The guards themselves, except for Calypso, don't know about this part of it. They know about the top part, but they don't
So
know
keep your
that there's
mouth shut.
anything underneath. So just
About what?
yeah,
Shut
let's
your
let's keep that one quiet. I hope it goes for a bit of a trade of like, I help you folks with whatever issues you've got, and you don't tell the guards that all these books exist. But yeah,
Keep
yeah.
it under
I
wraps.
saw at least
Keep it
one
under
book
wraps.
in the building.
One sticky other book.
I saw at least one.
No, just
It's
one.
always lovely to have folks around, though. Gets a
It
bit
might have
lonely
been a second,
sometimes.
but
Well, now we have to get the story straight on what the
Confirm,
first book
I
is.
can't confirm.
Right. Well, any other affairs in order, or can I go get this one to sit down and take it easy for like the next 3 days?
Yeah,
Probably
I'm
feels
taking it
better.
easy.
I do have some things I need to look for around here, but
Oh yeah,
Ah.
if you want to like, you're more than like, if anyone wants to have a look around the archive, you're more than welcome. My one rule is don't wander too far in. If there's anything specific that you're looking for, let me know and I'll go in. Because I don't want anyone getting lost. As said, I'm only the curator of this place. I am not the creator of this place.
Yeah.
This place is endless and is very easy to get lost in. So do be careful. If you're ever a bit on the fritz about it, just stay within about what's the rule? Walk for about 5 minutes and then head on back. If you walk for longer than 5 minutes in one direction, you are basically, you might get lost. So, yeah. Right.
Well,
Oh.
got it. Thank goodness.
With all that said and done, let's get you somewhere. Do I have a set for a fucking spare room yet? No, I don't. Let's go.
Oh,
I think we should turn
Indeed.
around so that way
Yeah.
the Gravedigger doesn't
Yeah.
have to go
Bye.
backwards
Oh.
down the stairs.
Oh, where's Silas gone?
Do you want to just like stare at the floor?
I think I could just stare at the floor.
Actually, it's fine. We'll go into non-conspicuous fucking.
Oh,
Come here.
right.
All right.
And again, thank you all.
Welcome. Say hello to the corpse that's been here for like a year. Oh man. Do you want to like anything else that you need to do in character, or do you want to fade to black?
Yeah, I'll probably fade to black. There's
Yeah.
definitely a room. Woo.
Oh man, I really gotta get, since things are picking up again with Astra, I really gotta get back on my set design for some of the rooms of the archive. I need to just make shit. Yeah. Oh, but this was nice though. This was very nice.
Yeah. All right. Let me say goodbye to stream.
Yeah.
All right. Where is the stream? So I'm going to deafen the game audio, and we'll head on over to the ending screen. So thank you guys so much for watching today. This was fun. We're back as Gravedigger, and I probably will try to find some excuses to play him pretty soon. We're gonna vary the schedule back up again, so it's not just gonna be just showtime. But we finally got to reveal some stuff, even if it was only to like 2 people. I thought it was gonna be the case of like a bunch of people were gonna run in, and they almost did. So someone was on the ball today. All right, okay. So we should be back with the Gravedigger pretty soon. I don't know exactly when that's gonna be. We'll figure it out though. But in the meantime, and thank you to Angel for popping into the chat and talking to me. Let me read what you're saying real quick. I think I wasn't able to read after the... I don't know, Ivory TV. I might have to take a look at her stuff. It seemed like you were very... I did see half of your messages popping in the chat, so I did get to see the giggling. I didn't see the kicking the feet though. Yeah, no, things went pretty well for the boy today. He didn't get chased out into a cave. He was just a little bit terrified for a little bit, and then he got to see his friends face to face for the first time. Yay, joy! I almost walked out and showed everyone, but I think that Mr. West had a very valid point in being like, are you just doing this because of obligation? And he's like, yeah, you know what, you right. But yeah, no, I've missed this SMP a lot too. Yeah, I'm happy for him as well. He's finally got people he can really rock solid trust. And he trusted them a lot before, but now he knows, right? Yeah, okay, so I will be seeing you guys pretty soon. I don't know when the next time I'll be streaming. I don't know who I'm going to be streaming as. We will get there when we get there. But in the meantime, I'm going to head off for now. I hope you guys have a good one. We'll see if we get a fancy little room the next time that we are streaming. But in the meantime, you guys have a good one. We'll see you guys whenever I see you guys next. And goodbye!